You wake up early in the morning, maybe 4 5 a.m. You do all sorts of morning rituals that you have seen out there on YouTube, and you have tried out everything and nothing is working. You are doing so many things throughout your entire day, but still you are broke. When productivity is like a trap, when you feel that you are doing too much and there is no result or there is no outcome as such that you want, then definitely it's a trap. Let me tell you by giving you an example. Some time back, even I was somebody who was just into the mode of hustling. Trust me, this is so much ingrained in our brains, in our society, that if you only work harder and if you work 14, 18 hours a day and if you only hustle, this is very cool. This is so in fashion and this is something to be appreciated. But the reality is very different. That is not the case. Just look at it. How much result are you generating from it? Are you really getting the kind of outcome that you are looking for? Let's say if you are somebody who are only focused on the revenue, so let's take that example. How much revenue are you generating from that? So the thing is, I used to work like crazy. Hustle, that thing. If I am not working 14 hours a day, if I am working 9 hours a day, then it does not make sense. I am not working enough. So that was so ingrained in my brain. But I realized that it is going nowhere. It's like, think about, you are sitting in a boat and you are constantly rowing, but then you realize you are getting tired and the boat is not moving anywhere in the river because it's tied to the anchor. So you have not let loose of the anchor and still you are sitting in the same place and rowing and doing the same thing again and again without getting any result. There is another story that I would like to tell you of one of my clients. So this client, she is a freelancer and she used to work for like around 15 or 18 clients. And so technically she had 15 or 18 bosses and she was completely drained out with not the even matching the revenue that she was aiming to achieve for. And then what we did, we simply changed the strategy. We simply cut down her clients to less than half. And she was so scared that, okay, I will lose my cash flow. So what we did was we kept only the clients who were paying her the right kind of value, and we removed all the lowest paying clients. Instead of that, we focused on the high value clients. So now she had a ratio of maximum 5 to 8 clients, including the high paying clients and some low paying clients. She had more time, more revenue than what she had while she was having 18 bosses, and most importantly, the mental peace, and most importantly, her health became better. So if you're somebody who thinks that you are so productive, you are doing everything out there, but you are still broke, then do this. First of all, understand where you are currently, which zone you are currently. So let's divide it into 4 zones: the trap zone, the dead zone, the burnout zone, and the freedom zone. So when we say the trap zone, the trap means you are working so much. The trap zone is where you have high activity, lot of work going on, you feel fully productive, but there is very less revenue or zero revenue, or let's put it, less outcome or zero result. The dead zone is where there is low activity and low revenue. So basically nothing is working in that segment. The third zone is your burnout zone, where you have, yes, high activity and high results as well, but you are ultimately burning out. You are not able to enjoy the results that you are able to generate. And finally, the freedom zone, where you have less activity, which is generating more result, more revenue, more outcome. So this is called as the auditing stage. You need to first of all sit and audit and look at the things where you are, what you are doing, what you are not doing, and what needs to change over here. So I would suggest take a pen and a paper or whatever you feel like writing it. Sit down and list down what are the things that you are doing in any given day. What are the things that is bringing you money, or the kind of result that you are looking for, bringing you money in the next 30 days, and some may give you money later on, right, in the long term. But what are those activities that is actually you have just added just to feel good that I am doing a lot of work, which is not giving you money, which is not giving you result, it is just unnecessary burden. You need to remove those things. So first of all, list it down. The next point, the next thing you need to look at is what are certain things which will give me more result by doing just 20% of the work. That is just the 80-20 standard principle. What are certain things that is going to give me 80% result by doing just 20% of the work? Once you sit down and write it, you will see there are so many distractions out there. You just need to remove the distractions, and you can, so that you can focus your energy, your time on just 20% of those activity. So what you do is, over here, ask yourself honestly these 3 questions. What activity or what activities did I spend my maximum time in the last week? You will realize that majority of the time, unknowingly, unconsciously, you are spending time on activities which are definitely not giving you the results that you are looking for. The next question you need to ask yourself is, what are my top 3 money-making activities that I'm doing, or 3 result-driven activities that I'm doing, which is giving me result right now, or maybe in the next couple of weeks. So because you need to see that result also, and so you will know that you are moving in the right direction. So divide it accordingly to let you know that, okay, I'm in the right direction. And the third question you need to ask yourself is, if I could work for just 3 hours tomorrow, where would I focus on? So when you do these very specifics, you will see that most of the time, for majority of the people, the time, their focus, their energy is going in all the unproductive aspects. And because you are doing 100 things in a day, you feel that I'm doing so many things, I feel productive, feeling like a productive junkie. Well, it is not like that. It is just a trap. It's an illusion, because it's not giving you the result that you are looking for. So next time when you feel like I am so much productive, but why am I still broke, or why am I not getting the result that I'm looking for? First of all, take a step back and just be real to yourself. Just start auditing and looking at your every day to day. What are the things that's working? What are the things that are not working for you? Just because some routine and some activities are working for some other people, maybe in your same domain, that does not mean it will work for you as well. This is very important, because given the kind of noise that are there out in the world, given the hustle culture which is so much ingrained in our brains, it actually takes a toll on your system. Your health is your biggest wealth just to begin with, because if your health is not in place, forget every other thing of your life. Your relationship, your business, your money, your enjoyment, everything will go for a toss. So first, learn to utilize your 24 hours very carefully, very maturely, and very wisely. If you have any questions, do let me know. I hope this helps, and start doing these things. Implement these things, because just listening and taking it in a theory manner, it's not going to help you. If you have still not read my book, which is 7 Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game, it's there on Amazon. Go ahead, read it. You can also gift this book to somebody. Once again, this is not a theory-based book. It has practical step-by-step implementation to it. And if you have any questions, do let me know. I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much. Namaskar.